came to Nepal after he was arrested in America, then he came to Manali, and from Manali he came to Nepal. I was arranging his lectures and I was very close to him during his stay in Nepal. I could meet him several times a day. I could discuss several issues. That I could feel that how much his concern is for the fate of humanity. And he told me that he needs communes all over the world. Small communes, not very big. He said that I have made a big commune, that was my big mistake. Because big commune attracts a lot of attention and it becomes unmanageable. Then a lot of energy is invested just in managing the finance and administration, and the main objective of meditation becomes secondary. So he told me that never build a big commune. That he told that it was his mistake. Now he wants like the small communes, like a family nucleus of 100 to 200 people, so that they know each other. He told me that in your commune you must know each other by name. Then it becomes a family structure. And when you don't recognize somebody who is living in your commune, that is the time that you should split and make another commune. In Nepal we are doing it. Our Tapovan grew, and when it started becoming bigger and bigger and more people started coming, for me it was difficult to remember them by name. So immediately I started another commune in Pokhara, another beautiful city, and in Lumbini, and now I'm coordinating 5 communes in Nepal. That was his vision, that commune should remain like a family structure, it should not become an institution. People should know each other, they should care each other, there should be family atmosphere. So I am coordinating 5 communes at the moment in Nepal, and there are 3 other communes coordinated by my friends. So we have 8 communes in a poor country, small poor country. And we are growing very well. So Bhagwan wanted that type of oasis all over the world. And he wanted in every city at least one meditation center, where people can go, throw away their stresses, their violence, their anger, through catharsis. And that way, indirectly, he wanted to save humanity. Because we are all interrelated on 2 planes. One plane in collective unconscious level, in a lower and the lower level, in a collective unconscious level, we are all one. We are interconnected. And again we are interconnected and collective superconscious level. We are one. We look divided only in between. Actually, we all the time affect each other's. Life is interdependent. Nobody is isolated here. Everybody depends on each other. And our mood affects others' mood, other mood affects my mood. And we all the time influence each other, and we have a collective future. We cannot live like an isolated one in this planet. So with this objective, Bhagwan wanted to make this sannyas movement popular, and he wanted to make people happy people in the world. The first thing he did, a wonderful thing, that he make religion a festival, a celebration. Religion was a serious affair before Osho. Religious people were not supposed to laugh. They are not supposed to crack jokes. They are not supposed to walk with their girlfriend and boyfriend hand in hand. It was too much to believe that a monk will walk on the street with his girlfriend or boyfriend. But Osho first time wanted to create a happy lot, happy people. He said that isolated, you cannot celebrate life. You can adjust, you can live. People have lived in the past but they cannot celebrate. There cannot be joy in their heart unless they live together, unless there's love, unless they share their love. There cannot be ecstasy. The life can be maintained, but that life will have a very sad shadow. That religious people have, you go to the church, you will see that everybody is so serious. Go to the temple, you find the long-faced people who never laugh. So the first breakthrough which Osho did, that he said religion is something we enjoy, to celebrate. And unless you are happy, you will create misery for the world. Whether you are politician or religious leader or businessman, if you are miserable, by this way or that way, you will create misery for the world. Only happy people can spread happiness. So with whatever object you come, if you are yourself not happy, and you are yourself not in love, and yourself don't enjoy the life, you will directly or indirectly create misery for others. So that was his vision. So he wanted a happy people. So our movement, Sannyas, New Sannyas movement, is a movement of celebration, of love, of understanding, of tolerance. And you can go to any part of the world. I am traveling these days 20 countries. Lot of people are not wearing mala these days. But there is one sign by which you can recognize sannyasi. You go to any part of the world, that is their smile. They have it. Every country, any country you go, when you meet a sannyasi, he will smile at you, and thus the smile comes. It's not painted smile. It's not a smile which air hostess does when you go to the airplane.
Is this a smile?
No, that smile comes from within. So by that you can recognize that somebody is also sannyasi. That is our recognition. That is our symbol. This laughter, celebration. People hug each other. You can feel the touch, and in touch they are living touch. There is so much love in their touch. So that thing unites us, and that's our recognition in the world that also people are happy people. Also people are celebrating people. They love. They celebrate. They cannot be divided on religion. At least they cannot be divided on any. There cannot be a line of discrimination. A religion or nation or caste or language. No, you cannot provoke Osho Sannyasi, a Hindu Sannyasi to burn a mosque, or a Muslim Sannyasi to destroy a temple. It's impossible. Impossible. Anybody who has read one or two Osho books cannot be a fanatic. Impossible. So that thing he has done. That much he has done. And rest of the work he has left for us to do. The work is on our shoulder. The one man has done, he was against the whole past, and he alone challenged the whole past, and he alone struggled, and he faced so much trouble, but he was never disturbed. He has created a new culture, new order in the world, and now the responsibility is our soldier, how to spread Osho, how to spread that spirit, and how to save this dying humanity. The humanity has reached to a dead end. The culture has reached to a dead end. There is only two alternatives. Either we will have to change, or we will have to vacate this earth. There is no third alternative. The mad politician, the mad religious leader, they have created so much competition, so much hatred, so much violence, terrorism. The war is not happening, great war is not happening, but terrorism is happening all over the world. That's a mini war. That's expression of our foolishness, anger. So friends, I don't see any other alternative except Osho. And if we can spread Osho around the world, we can create a new order in this world. the order of understanding, love and meditation. That's my mission. That is Bhagwan's message. That what he told me when he was in Kathmandu, that start commune in Nepal, travel all around the world, inspire people to join hands, start small centers. The centers should grow and it should become a community where people can live together, they can meditate together. He wanted a small oasis all over the world. So, friend, I've told you about his vision, about his dream.